Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Steve Rogers getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Rogers.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there, up against the wall, and makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Felipe Palmeiro.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Felipe Palmeiro.
Up the middle, Rogers picks it up, tosses to first, one up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tyrell Burnett.
And the batter now, Steve Rogers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Rolando Butler, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1. And another ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Base hit. One run is in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rogers, the runner at third. Butler over at first with one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 6 and the Reds 3. Steve Rogers will hit next. 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now, Rolando Butler.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here. Come on, big guy.
Three and two now. Grounder might be 2. On to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Ball to strike.
Ball. Nice side.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2-1 now. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Hey, way to drive that one. Just when we needed that.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now batting, third baseman, Alonso Rodriguez.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Alonso Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. That's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Reds 4. So up next for Minnesota, Ken Pennick.
Now batting, catcher, Ken Pennick.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Curtis
Steve Rogers, the next to hit for the Reds. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Here we go.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. A 4 spot on the board. It's 8-7.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that can be a trap sometimes.
First and second, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Steve Rogers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Hey, good swing. Way to make it.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Rolando Butler. The pitch. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now it's 12-7.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch is outside. Rogers, the lead runner out at second. Butler at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 12 and the Twins 7. So the lineup flips over, and next for Minnesota, Felipe Palmeiro. Good contact guy, good defender.
Palmeiro.
Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Steve Rogers, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Rogers.
Touchdown. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Reds? And there he goes. Ball misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. Strike 2.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, touch up for us, kid. Here we go.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is filled up.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
3-2 on the way. Foul ball.
Hey, clutch up.
Here comes a
Your turn right
pitch.
here.
Into center. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Up next for Cincinnati,
ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Tucker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boog. We saw a ton of offense.
I don't think that's how a graphing calculator works, Siggy. A 13-11 final score here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.